not being able to wish your friend on her birthday, missing a work event, missing a work deadline, doing a late submission. There are so many reasons that make us tender an apology. When you have gone wrong with something that needs an explanation, it is just not enough to say a mere sorry or say that you apologize for your mistake. Hello everyone, welcome back to the English Web. I am Bhageshri. In today's video, I shall be talking about how to write an apology. Apologies are usually given when a mistake has occurred. Now it is usually focused on something that has happened in the past. When you are addressing a future event, it is just more about informing somebody rather than apologizing. So I would like to start by talking about the important steps that an apology includes. Now, when you write an apology, there are various steps that you must keep in mind. It's just not, like I said, a mere "I am sorry." When it is something like missing somebody's, your best friend's birthday, or just canceling an event with a friend at the last minute, these things warrant an explanation. So you always want to start by greeting somebody before you get down to apologizing to somebody. Now, since I'm apologizing for an event or a meeting that I've missed, now since it is an apology to a boss and I have missed a meeting, I would say I hope you were successful in securing the deal. Now, whatever it is in your case, you can address that accordingly. But before jumping straight into writing or giving an explanation for your absence, I would always suggest, just sharing some positivity and hoping that things went well. Once you are done with that, you move on to the third step. Now, this is the time you talk about why you were not around, or this is the time you apologize for your absence. Now, once you are done with these two steps, you move on to talking about what it is that you've written the letter for. So you can either start with "Please accept my apologies," "I apologize," or you can write "I'm extremely sorry," or "Please excuse me." You can use any of these or anything else that you think is more suitable in your case, and just talk about the reason. Now, in this case, you were absent for a meeting, so you kind of say that "Please accept my apologies for not making the meeting, the business meeting," whatever it is that you want to write. It is a given that when you're addressing your boss or your senior, the reason that you would be giving would be a very valid one. So please try and maintain or retain a formal tone. I want my apology to be a mix of different types of sentences. So I would like to say, as much as I wanted to secure the deal with you, so since you are going to be present with your senior or your boss, you will say that you wanted to be with them, but owing to an emergency or any kind or any reason that you feel is valid in your case, could be stated over here. You want your excuse to not be exaggerated and you want to be to the point. So once you are done writing that, you can state the reason that you want to share, the reason for your absence. Use this sentence to talk about how bad you feel for not being around and take the onus upon yourself, for any inconvenience you may have caused, or for the outcome of the meeting. So it's just to show your consideration towards the other person. In this case, it's your boss or your senior. Take the onus upon yourself. Try doing that. In this case, it would be very considerate, since you are retaining a formal touch. You're trying to be a good employee. So you want to apologize once again, and you want to state that you will try harder to ensure that no untoward incidents occur again in the future, and that you will only work harder to undo any inconvenience or losses anybody would have suffered because of your absence. So you would want to end it by apologizing once again. This can be an email or a message depending on which platform you're using. if you are using or if you are writing an email, then make sure that you use a paragraph every time you start a new point. Make sure that your tone is slightly more formal than usual, because it is your boss you are writing to. You can always lighten the mood by telling the other person to have a good day and that you shall see him or her very soon, and then just leave with your best regards. Yes, the first point would be greeting your senior, your boss. Just try and say that you hope that he or she was successful in securing the deal. Tender your apology. You can use any of these. Then you talk about what was the actual. You talk about the actual reason why you couldn't make the meeting, and then you talk about, and then you show some consideration for any inconvenience, and then you apologize once again, and you just wish you just end by wishing the other person a good day. So this is how you write an apology. You can find a sample apology in the description box below, so make sure you check it out, and make sure that every time you write to a close one, every time you apologize to a close one, you always give an explanation for why you are sorry. That was about it. I hope you guys liked the video. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do share and comment on my video, and let me know what you guys thought about the video. If you have any other points or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and do not forget to hit the like button. I shall see you guys very soon. Goodbye.